What's up, guys? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball, and today we're back one more time with another episode of Tony's favorite features of mid-range paintball goggles.
And why? Because who's the best source for all of Tony's favorite things?
It's right here. You see them all right here, lomopaintball.com. So obviously you've probably seen a couple episodes before. I get to pick, and Mark has only limited me to one. I got a limit of one feature per mid-range paintball goggle. So let's start off over here, kind of run through what we got. Army KLR. We've got the Grills 2.0, JT Proflex, Virtue Value Ascend, and down here, the Empire E-Flex.
So these are all like $80 to $110 range price point, roughly?
Correct. Yeah, these are all going to be right around 100 or below. So depending on who's got what on sale currently when this video comes out, right around $100 or below. And because we've already done a higher end paintball, favorite feature video. So we're going to go to mid-range. And, maybe next week or 2 weeks out, we'll do the low end range. We'll find out.
The low.
Who do you want me to start with, Mark?
Oh, dilemmas. Start with let's go left to right, our left to right, your right to left. Let's start with the KLR.
Okay, Army KLR. Oh, let's pick this sucker on up. Flexibility, not terrible. I know there's tons and tons of different lens options for this. We could go there. Oh, so, okay, I got it. Speaking of lenses, let's go the ease of changing the lens on here. So obviously you get to the paintball field, it was bright and sunny, and then it got dark, or vice versa, or it starts to rain, and you guys need to swap out to a different lens. This goggle is one of the easiest on the market to get a new lens, get the old one out, put the new one in. So I've done a lens change on this one before already, Mark. So simply, that's going to hinge open. I'm going to slide this, and you guys go check out that video if you guys own a KLR. These both will hinge open, and the lens should come right out of the front of the goggle. I don't know, less than maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah, that was ridiculously fast.
Yeah, and everything locks in place. There's tabs, so it's not like, well, you got to lock it. I mean, no, everything, there's push and pull, and I've got a full video on how to change a lens on this goggle already, but I'm going to go with the ease of changing the lens. Like I said, weather conditions at the field, they can change quickly and drastically. So needed a new lens or need to put something on, that's super, super easy to do. So I wanted to go, customization. I got that for the next one, or maybe the other one down the road. But I like the tons of different lens options that actually come for this goggle, but we're going to get there in the next, not the next one, but the next goggle going down.
I'm just confused. Does HK even make the KLR anymore?
They have a new version of it. It's called their SLR.
Okay, but we still got plenty of KLRs in stock.
100%. Yeah,
and they're cheaper.
They're cheaper, and they're still a really good goggle, but obviously every company comes out with something new. So just because it's not the newest doesn't mean it's bad by any means.
No.
That changing the lens on that is huge. Some of these other goggles out here, really, really hard to change the lens on.
All right,
let's hit them. Should I just...
Yeah, Grills 2.0.
All right, we'll hit them with the grills, and then we'll go on to the customization here. But grills, this is a good one here, but I think that I'm going to go right off the rip and just say the overall meanness and the look of this goggle in general. I don't think there's another goggle on the market that looks as mean as this bad boy, to be completely honest.
And this is probably one of the least mean colorways, but you can still see the sharp edges, guys. Like, it's like it got fangs, everything comes to points. You go, well, it's got a smaller visibility. Not really. Once your eyes are in there, you still get full peripheral viewing left to right.
Yeah, it's really not an Empire EVS with that huge field of vision, but also it doesn't cost you as much as that. And tons of different color options available. You can't say that if you're a newer player out there on the field and you line up across from a guy that's decked out in his jersey and his speedball gun and you see this goggle on him, you're like, oh man, I'm going to be in for a long day of paintball. I'm going to go, the overall look of this is probably one of the baddest out there on the market. So it's going to be the outer aesthetics would be the proper term, maybe?
Yeah.
Just the overall look of this thing, it's mean. So I'm going to go with that. Grills 2.0. We are on to the JT Proflex.
See, look how just side by side, look how derpy the JT Proflex looks next to the grill. It's just like, no, I'm here. I might be playing motocross instead, but I'm playing paintball.
It's mean, man. It's mean. It's mean. Okay. Don't make fun of the Proflex too hard, Mark, because you guys know one of the most customizable goggles out there, and that's what I'm going to go with hands down. These goggles have been made for many, many years. You guys, the different visors, you guys can go and swap out different frames from all previous years, period. You've got different skirts for the bottom. You got different ears, and a lot of people love to do the strap. So you guys can literally part these goggles out with almost any of the previous models and do your own custom builds. JT Proflex, without a doubt, is the most customizable goggle on the entire market. There's no way around it. I mean, there's other goggles out there you can, swap a bottom or swap this, but you can literally build an entire goggle from ears, skirt, frame, lens, visor, strap, build it all customizable. So
and
JT
you got
Proflex.
decades worth of material to work with. Oh,
100%.
There's not a color you like that came out this year? You gotta go buy a vintage one from 2015.
Right.
And it'll still work. That's probably the best part.
100%, yeah. So it's got to be the customization for the JT Proflex any day of the week. Oh, on to the Virtue Vio Ascend. This one, I really like it. It comes in at a great price point, and it's got a lot of nice features. I was going to say, a lot of you guys out there wear glasses, and this has a really, really nice kind of break in the foam, like in this region. Can you see that, Mark?
Absolutely.
So that would be, I was going to go glasses. So I'm throwing you through a loop right now, but it's going to be back to that foam. You're a paintball player. You're dirty, you're sweaty, you're grimy, and your foam is going to see some things. So what we can do here, I'm going to go foam. This foam is, you guys can swap this sucker out when you guys are done. Did your dog eat it? Did you have a hard practice? Did you get bunkered and took a bunch of paint all up in the top and now it's falling apart? You guys can swap in and swap out. No tools, no screws, nothing necessary. You guys can go get yourself a brand new foam for very, very minimal cost. And it feels like you're going to be wearing something brand new all over again. So I would say the easeability of swapping this foam out, literally pull up and out, and you guys can replace it for very cheap and feel like you're wearing a brand new goggle again. I do like that. I'm going to stick with that one. I'm sticking with it. I'm doing the foam. And Mark, yes, no?
Yeah, no, I think the only other one up there right now on this group that has that removable foam is that KLR. And I like the foam better on the Vio personally.
Yeah, the grills might. Oh, the grills, yeah, the grills will pull out too, but you can't mess with the meanest goggle on the market. So we're going to go, I'm going foam, easily just rip that sucker in and replace it within, a minute or two. So I like that for the Virtue Vio Ascend.
I forgot because I still rock the OG grills and
yeah, and that foam you had to like
glued in and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they upgraded that in the 2.0, but still the meanest looking goggle on the market right there. All right, we're on to lastly the Empire E-Flex.
Ooh, the zebra. What sounds does zebra make?
I don't even know. Throw it. Can you throw it in the video?
I'll find it.
Like hee-haw, hee-haw, something like that, or is that just a donkey? Same family, maybe. All right, we're going probably not quality-wise, but any of the zebra prints have been costly. So I would say the cheapest cost-wise out there for being a zebra. But I'm going back to foam, and you guys might think I'm petty for this. But the amount of thickness on that foam, the squishiness, the comfortability is extremely important out there. You guys are wearing these paintball goggles for hours and hours a day when you guys are at the field. This foam on the inside is so soft and so squishy and so thick in there. I'm going back to foam again. I mean,
but it's just the comfortability because I mean that mask has a great chin strap.
Oh, also, yeah, you're right about that. This it's like a velvet. It feels like a piece of like.
It's a cloud under your chin.
It really is. It's got a beautiful padded chin strap, so obviously that's going to be rubbing underneath there. And overall, okay, comfortability. We're just going to say comfortability then. Between the fuzzy chin strap and the beautiful, super thick foam on the inside, other than it's a really cool, nice, and flexible zebra. Comfortability.
All right, one more question about zebra.
Go ahead.
Is that black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
That's with black stripes. Don't you get it? So KLR, we went with lens change. Girls 2.0. It's a mean looking baby. Customization for the JT Proflex. We went with the ease of changing out your foam when you get all hot, stinky, nasty for the Virtue Vio Ascend. And comfortability down here. So guys, check them out. They're all available right on the website. That's lonewolfpaintball.com.
Hee-haw.